Welcome back, everybody. Filling up the old Sabo. This used to be enjoyable, but it isn't anymore. And the reason why is I don't have a vehicle. I bought a vehicle, and since I work from home, I don't drive it anymore. 20. That's just too funny. $20 for 3.5 gallons at $5.79. So I got rid of my car to my daughter last year, who turned 16. Come on, receipt. You piece of poo. All right, we're leaving. Which I liked, when I filled up the car and then I came and filled up a Spyder. I was like, ha ha, I'm saving money. But now all I'm doing is filling up the Spyders. I don't have that, oh, look at me, I'm saving me some monies. Let's go this way. What an enjoyable Spyder to ride. Detour. What's detoured? 6th. Well, we won't go down 6th. Hear me just banging down. Ka-tank, 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 ka-tank. Love it. All right, I'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, I did it again. Oh, it's just too funny. So I don't really ride this one that much. I still do, just not a lot. And my other one is not a standard transmission. It's the little push button electric shift. It's still a standard transmission, everybody. You just shift it differently. And what I do is I went with my thumb to upshift and it's not there. I do that frequently. So today, this is a weird week. So I was supposed to be gone. A trip, me and the white Spyder, anywhere I wanted to go. And for multiple reasons, I've called it off. And it's going to be a lot of local Spyder riding, a lot of pool time, maybe a little work on the backyard, and maybe, just maybe, I can figure out how we're going to store these Spyders. And my thought was to, just build a garage, but financially I don't think that is the smart thing for me to do right now with how everything is going and the cost of everything and inflation and, it's probably not the best time for that. So I'm thinking maybe possibly I need to look into it. I'm going to try to do that this week. Is we're going to lay down a concrete pad and we're going to put like a carport up. I just got to figure out where at. And then I can use the 10x16 shed I have for the blue motorcycle and all my tools and everything that needs to, be locked up to where someone can't just put it in their pocket and take it. So I'm going to get that figured out this week. And, hopefully we can get moving on some type of storage for these Spyders to get them out of the sun. Now, once I have that, that's going to open up the world to where I can actually then start pulling this Spyder apart, because I will be undercover. There we go, English. I'll be undercover on a concrete pad, which will make things a wee bit easier for me to work on this. And my plans for this black Spyder with 79,000 116.7 miles on it is, I got to do a back tire. We got to inspect the rear bearings, inspect the rear brakes, lubricate the rear axle, and just start moving forward. We got to bleed some brakes on this thing. Fuel filter, got to find the fuel filter, change out the fuel filter, just maintenance things. Then I want to start seeing what we can do with some of the plastic that's sun faded. I have new seats for the Spyder, which I really don't want to change this seat. I don't know what the difference is between the F3T factory seat and this seat, except for the F3T seat from the factory, it is perforated, so it has holes in it, and then on the bottom side it actually has either air vents or water vents, so if it rains and your seat gets wet and it soaks in, there's a place for the water to drain. This one is just a seat, but it is by far the most comfortable seat out of all the Spyders I have. And I've upgraded to the coast to coast on the white one, and I think this seat is more comfortable, and I don't know why. Maybe just because, you know, I put a lot of miles on this thing and it's just broken into me, which I absolutely love. I should have asked my wife if this road's still open. I think it's used detour 256. I don't care about 256. 256 east closed at 37 east, that way. Well, I'm not going that way. We're going to go this way. So, you know, I have a hybrid garage. It'll be a little bit redneck white trash, but, you know, what else you gonna do? And I want to do a video, so hopefully later today I'm going to do a video where I compare the two Spyders side by side. And then I want to do a video where, is it cheaper to buy an F3 and turn it into an F3T, or is it just cheaper to buy an F3T with what you get on an F3T? We'll see. I'm curious. Today, we got this great Ohio sun. I wanted to get out through when it was sunny, but once the sun comes out, we're like in a heat index. It's supposed to be like 105 feel like today, so I can get out now, and then once it's 105, my roly-poly body will be in a swimming pool, and maybe even with the grandkids, which is always fun. And then the last thing, why do I like this Spyder so much? And I think I can narrow it down to one thing. I think the F3 handles better slightly. It definitely doesn't ride better. I think I understand why the F3's tuning and handling is a little off compared to this thing. But I think the main reason I love this F3 over the F3T is just the roll-on power this thing has. Oh, are they going to be putting in like a turn lane? They're widening it through here? Because that's what it looks like. Looks like they're putting in some drainage, and we're going to widen the road. Look at that. Buckeye Lake's that way, so maybe that's where they're doing it. Maybe it's just a lot of traffic up through here anymore. Let's talk about squirrel. Oh my goodness. Woo! Don't mind me. Don't mind me. But seriously, why I like this F3 over the F3T is just, this thing is just way more responsive. With this thing geared lower, it just that roll on, man, you just crack it and it's just like bonk. Now, I'm not saying it's a sport bike, but it definitely has some cojones, and there's no delay in shifting. Woohoo! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, I'm heading north, and I started, you know, right coming out of Lancaster. It doesn't take long if you're heading this way just to get, you know, flat farmland. And that's why I love where I live, because if I just want to blast straight down a road and the wind just goes crazy across this road, blows your helmet all around, I can. But I prefer heading south, you know, where it's a wee bit twistier. You know, just a wee bit twistier. Look at all the corn. Dig it. So yeah, we'll do a second video today in the heat of the day. We'll put the white Spyder right beside the black Spyder, and we'll go over the differences, and then you know, we'll just see. We'll just see what are the differences. I'm behind slow people, so I'm gonna let everybody go. This is heading to flatness. I think I'm gonna go up here and just hit Interstate 40. Interstate 40 was the road before I-70, and I mean it's an old interstate. So some of it's 2-lane road, some of it's 4. It's not particularly awesome to ride, but I don't know. It's just one of those roads that I really enjoy riding. So I'm gonna go ride. I'm gonna go ride 40, maybe head into Zanesville and tool around in Zanesville, and then head home, listen to me some good music, and you know, just chill on my first day of vacation. It's a Tuesday. I'm gonna ride every day. I don't know if I'm gonna record every ride, and it is, I don't know. We got bugs. It's the 14th, right there. June 14th, everybody. So on that, stay safe. Thumbs up if you like. I did that backwards, didn't I? Thumbs up if you like the video. Stay safe. I'll see you down the road. Whoa, we're doing almost 60. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. I've not been across this new bridge yet, so I'm gonna go across it. There's a lock on the far side. This is the Muskingum River. We've got a lot of rain here lately. Absolutely a ton of rain in the last few nights. There we go. One lock. They stop, and I'm gonna go back up this way and see what we got this way. I don't know if I've ever gone this way. I just came off 60 heading south. Looks like 60's closed, which is fine. I don't care. I'm just out on a Sabo ride. And for all you people that don't know what a Sabo is, a Sabo, oh dear, Sabo is a Spyder. 5-year-old grandson, when he lived in Fort Polk, Louisiana, called Spyder Sabos. He has since stopped calling them Sabos, he calls them Spyders. But yeah, if you ever hear me say Sabo, that's just a Spyder. And he called them the creepy crawly ones Sabos. Well, he would also call this the Sabo, but not the creepy crawly ones, because Louisiana has a ton of creepy crawly things that want to eat you. So on that, I hope you enjoy the ride today. It is the 14th of June, I do believe, and I'm just out on the old Sabo, racking up some miles, enjoying my time off. I'm gonna get home before it gets crazy hot, maybe lay down some mulch and hop in my swimming pool. So on that, stay safe. I'll see you down the road. Welcome back, everybody. I was just checking to see if it was on. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see. So I left the house. I went up State Route 37, hit 40, went into Zanesville, came down 60. 60's closed, so I went across, came back into Zanesville. I went down 93 and was like, let's see how my phone takes me home. And so far it's picked an incredible route. And I'll do this from time to time. Yeah, I know exactly where I am. I could have followed 345 down into New Lex. This is going to drop me out just south of, or just east of Somerset, Ohio. But I enjoy sometimes just saying, okay, take me home. Let's go. Figure it out. and I picked up on a new road I've never been on before. I was only on that road for like 3 miles, but still it was a road I've never been on to get to this road, which I've been on many times. And 669 Perry is back here, and Perry was I do believe it's probably AEP. They mined all of this for coal, and it's just reclaimed land, and they let side-by-sides and dirt bikes out there, and you just tear it up, have a good time. I've been out there once, and I am not good off-road, but I had a good time. And now here we are heading back on a beautiful twisty road. So I left and the road was just straight as an arrow almost, and just perfectly flat, and now I'm coming home, and you know, I got me some twisties and some elevation changes, and I love it. Even though I'm gonna get slowed down by this dude, that's fine. I mean, I don't care. I'm just having a good time. Having a good time riding the old Spyder, which is just, it just knocks it out, I'm telling you. Every time I hop on this thing. I mean, I don't know how many miles I put on today. It's not gonna tell me, but I have an app that records, and you know, I've gone through I don't know, by the time I get home, I have a tank of gas at 36 miles per gallon. Decent little ride. So on that, enjoy the rest of my ride. I'm kind of doing this backwards. You'll see.